Hi, my name is Alden Cruz, and the title of my project is Something in the Water, creating an origami microfluidic device for developing communities. So I created a microfluidic chip that was able to test for arsenic. Now, arsenic poisoning is a huge problem. 1 out of every 100 people who consume water with an excess of 50 micrograms per liter will die specifically due to arsenic-related cancer. The current testing is inaccurate and highly toxic. So instead of testing the toxic water, it is the toxic itself. Finally, paper microfluidics is a new brand of research that is extremely exciting because you're able to fold this paper into 3D microfluidic chips that are then able to be used in the field. So there's a very acute problem. Over 43,000 people are dying annually due to the arsenic poisoning in Bangladesh alone. So this leads me into my engineering goal, which first off, I wanted to test for arsenic and other common toxins with only 1 drop of water. I wanted to create an inexpensive kit, less than $1 United States dollar. And then finally, I wanted it to be accurate enough to measure arsenic levels below 20 micrograms per liter. So as you can see here, I had 3 separate methods. First off, I needed to create the wax. Second, I needed to create the paper. And then finally, I needed to create a method to apply the wax onto the paper. So I landed upon the fabrication process. I landed upon screen printing because it is very, very inexpensive and it's easy to replicate and create multiple chips. As you can see here, this is the process I used to do that. So, and then after this, I was able to actually create my chips. To prototype them, I would start off by creating them on my computer, which then I traced in crayon, which then went back into the photoemulsion process to create the final chip. And here is the chip design for the arsenic testing. Basically what happens is you put 1 drop of water in the top, which then mixes with the proper reagents, which then turns the arsenic in the water into a gas, which reacts with a piece of paper, showing colorimetrically how much arsenic is in the water. I use these same principles to create another chip to test for 16 other common toxins such as lead, copper, iron, and many others. So for the data analysis, a big problem I ran into was I was using natural light instead of a controlled light. And so you're able to see with my first test, it actually didn't work because the light outside changed while I was doing my testing. So this led me to create a Lego stand that then held my phone, which then was able to use its phone's flashlight to scan these colors. As you can see in the second test, it was far more accurate. So as you can see here, all of my results came out to be almost identical to the control, which is exactly what we were hoping to see, showing that it was able to test for arsenic and the 16 other toxins as well. Then, so in conclusion, I was able to test for arsenic and 16 other common toxins with only 1 drop of water. I was able to create an inexpensive kit, less than 27 United States cents. And then finally, it was accurate enough to measure arsenic levels below 10 micrograms per liter. I'd love to chat with you guys more. If you have any questions, feel free to drop by. Thanks.